3 weeks later, and we still don't know why the Board of Governors demanded UNC System President Tom Ross's resignation. We took a look at some of the political powers at play in North Carolina and found at least a clue suggesting Ross and the Republican-controlled board might have been too polarized to work together. The Civitas Institute is a nonprofit organization calling itself North Carolina's conservative voice. The Institute recently published this website. It's called mappingtheleft.com, where it specifically targets the Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation.
The most powerful force in Tar Heel politics and government is a shadowy network of activist groups funded by a wealthy liberal elite. The Z.
Smith Reynolds Foundation gives away millions of dollars each year, millions to organizations Civitas says helped keep Democrats in control of the state for decades. Tom Ross was the executive director of the Reynolds Foundation from 2001 to 2007. Now, board members say Ross was asked to step down because it's time for a transition, but the chairman didn't give specifics.
We had a timeline that we were thinking along, and President Ross had a different timeline.
Civitas is Art Pope's family foundation, and he provides a large portion of the Institute's funding. Pope is tied to Governor Pat McCrory and the state's Republican Party. He is a former GOP legislator and was the state budget director under McCrory. Pope has criticized Ross and the board's leadership. He's been mentioned as a possible replacement for Ross, but Pope denies interest. A UNC professor who specializes in Southern politics and who has worked with the Reynolds Foundation says Ross's forced resignation is an example of victors enjoying their spoils.
I just hope that we as the university don't change who we are collectively simply to bend to the prevailing politics of the moment.
Officials with Civitas declined an on-camera interview, saying in an email that Mapping the Left is out there for the public to view, and they're happy for the moment to let it speak for itself. The Reynolds Foundation Executive Director Leslie Winter rejected Civitas's charges that her organization funds only left-wing activists.